All right, so we're gonna do some Project Pretzels. I figured I'm gonna grab your build, give you guys something before the day's out rather than nothing. So we'll see what you guys got. I load, so that's good. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. Why do you have two? Cool. Okay. Trials of Ivory. Credits. Okay. Remember in your credits, if you guys are going to end up using asset packs or anything like that, give URLs and links to where they're at. Options. Okay. Your slider did not stay. So watch that. You have a lot of text here, and with the white with the black smudging inside of it with the black outlines gets a little noisy. Maybe you just want to try solid white. Like I said, I'm not going to try level select. What I'm going to try to do is play through as a normal / new game and see what we get. If I recall, Amber said something about hers. It's really bright. I know you guys had a light problem. With the problem that I'm having is with the light, plus your ground being white, plus this text in the bottom right-hand corner being white, it gets really washed out and you don't even realize it. So once again, loading in, boom, throw me in the world. What do I do? Where do I go? What am I supposed to do? Talk to people? Like I said, do the MMO type thing, RPG type thing, where you have a little quest marker above the person's head. Let them know that, oh, you're supposed to talk to them. You could break things by swinging at them. That stuff's going a little fast. Left click to swing your equipped weapon. So I noticed this earlier. Okay, how do I equip my weapon? You guys never told me that. So hit Q. Bing. Make sure you tell the player what they're picking up. Hi-yah. Hi-yah. Crumble sound. So I was just spamming the left click to see if you had a combo, and now I'm stuck. Okay. I hit Q. I was stuck in the animation frame, as you could tell. Now it's working. I hit Q to get out of it. So I spam again. Let's see. Yeah, now I'm stuck. Q. Let's see. Click, click. Okay, click. Click, click, click. I mean, the speed seems good. Obviously, that's not good. Seem a little skatey. Seems. Maybe it's just the frame rate I'm having. Have you heard about the dragon that came and destroyed the town? Oh, let me read. So I'm okay. I keep getting stuck and not lose my input for a second. I can't talk to him anymore. So you guys have a lot of the pieces that I know from playing before and that I'm probably going to see again. Let's see, make it to the forest, trouble. Can you go see the vagabonds? There have left. Get to the forest. Accept. Quest added to log. L? No. J, K, P, O. Right. Zoom. Tab? No. No. Tab? Okay. I hit tilde instead of tab. I remember doing this before. We can track it. We click on it. Now we see it. Can I untrack? Let's see. Huh? Find the marker in the forest. Okay. Okay. Make it to the forest. Found the marker in the forest. You should probably have to say find it. There's nothing back here. But I see it. It's right there. Aha, I got it. Again, you guys gotta give me sounds for the stuff I'm picking up. What am I picking up? Huh. Huh. Sounds for jumping. Look at your player. Get whoosh, 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 whoosh. Some of that going and some sound effects. And that will start adding a lot when you guys start doing combat. Someone please help me. The wall is blocking. I don't have a jump ability. I got you, buddy. Judo chop. Okay. So I have full health. I was able to pick up the heart, but even then, like, it can make sounds or don't let me pick it up. You're out here all by yourself. Why is that? Come to the park. If only this wall wasn't here. Well, nothing I can do about that, buddy. Stop staring at paint dry. I'm sure there's something you have in your game, obviously, for that. I'm just joking around. I love coming to the park and enjoying the view. No input, no input. Okay, now I have input. It's almost like if the screen goes away, I lose input. Like, so no input, I can't move, but there's a screen up, now I can move. For some reason, if it goes too fast and that dialog box goes away, I don't have input. Like, it behind the scenes, it thinks the dialog box is still up. If only this wall wasn't built here. No, it is. Yeah, I didn't have this much frame rate problems on the other games, but you are the last game of the day, and I did just get done with a 2-hour playthrough, so video making of another game, so I don't know if that has any issues with it. What do you got? Drop my wallet. Okay. Just checking all these guys. Shopkeeper. I got gold. I'll exit the shop. Okay. Shopkeeper. So stuff like this, I would expect to see as a gamer, as a player. You know, I come over here and like, while pseudo kind of targeting this area, maybe we'll pop up over his head, shopkeeper. Or obviously, it looks like you're trying to do it. You know, the idea is there. But, you know, make this area look more like a shop. Get some shop assets. Okay, there's my mouse. Okay, I see my gold, whoa. So I was gonna say, how do I know if I'm buying this? Give me a sound, boop, 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 ding, ding, ching, you know, something like that. And obviously, I was spam clicking, and it looked like I was able to go below negative. Inventory, oh, it works. I have 2. I use it? How can I tell if I use it? Like, you take away my health and mana bar. So if I try to use it in here, I have to leave to get out to see what happened and go back. Like, even that right there, like, you have these effects play. I'm assuming after I use the potion. Like, when I'm doing it, if you let me do it in here, you know, boop, boop, whoosh, you see the particles happen here. I'm curious of how I use it from not in here. Discard all? Let me discard all. Actually, I know I bought some. I can't. Oh, never mind. Drop all the selected items. Yes. Are they in the world now? Did I drop them? Oh, okay. Current spell fire. Let me look back at this. Spells, fireball, abilities. I can't really click on. It'd be nice if I could kind of like highlight these or click on them and get the attributes. You know, this range, damage, mana use, cooldown. You know, all that fun stuff you see in games. Same thing for your abilities when you get them. Alright, get out of here. I don't know why I got stuck in the crouch. but I did. Because of that, for some reason I'm walking everywhere, not running like before. Defeat the guys in the cave, accept. Okay. Gate leads to an area. What kind of area? Don't know. Never been outside of town. Okay. Need to get more of those guys. All right. Welcome to the trial. See, like this should be the first guy I talk to, I would assume. Helpful tour guide. Welcome. Well, this name isn't very creative for this thing, I'll tell you that. I'm kidding, obviously. Okay, I see you're doing this type of thing. That's fine. Oh, that's cool. Cool you're doing all this. That is really cool that you guys are able to, that you're doing this inside of the game, so people can kind of get to know you / see your resume. Just watch making it, too apparent. At the same time, Easter egg it, but don't have it too Easter eggy. That makes sense. Like hard to find. But like that guy's cool. But maybe he, for example, the helpful tour guide, he's here to start you off in the world, and you end up talking to that guy over there, your ability, your combat, getting quests, and then maybe there's the guy off in the corner, or like that lady, somebody else in the park that's like, hey, you want to hear about stories of people, and then they could talk about the stuff you have, the people that you're doing. So again, this debug text is a little hard to read this stuff. Can I track at the same time? Okay, no, I can't. But it's find a marker. I can see it in the background. Kill 20. So both of these are the same, a cave and forest. Okay, cool. I lost my ability. So I'm going to restart it because I lost my ability to do stuff. My ability to sprint. I'm walking around everywhere now. But we should go fast with this because I know what I want to do. And we looked at everything. Even though I said it would be fast, I did forget who has what quest. Now this guy, he gives me stuff. This guy, he tells me about the gate, and this guy. Okay, let's go ahead and track that stuff. I want to make my way to the forest. Really bright. Something you might want to look into for your options is maybe like a brightness setting. I know you have an issue with the lighting, but less of that and more of once you do get it fixed, even so that you have it fixed, when you send it off to people, you never know how their stuff is calibrated, so it might be too dark or too bright on their end. So this way, a company is not going to recalibrate their monitor just to play your game because their company has it already set. Really dark. So what they'll do is, they'll just skip your game if they can't see it. So if you don't want them to do that, obviously, let them know. I don't know what's up with the AI here. He's not attacking me. I can hit him. Lost my ability to attack. Q. Alright. When I spam it, it locks up. So the other thing you should do is when you hit the enemy, even though you guys don't have, you obviously get sound effects, hit effects, but at least do like, flash from red or something. Like change their state so the player knows that they're actually being hit. Man, this frame rate's killing me, man. Didn't I have this problem before? Okay, no. Really dark. I can't see anything. So I don't know if you want to take this approach. Something you can do is like, just like a lot of games in dark areas like this, put a little light around the player so they just light up anywhere they go, and it gives the sense slash illusion of, my natural vision of, in distance a couple feet. Come on. Come on. I keep wanting to hit shift to sprint, and I don't know what that is. So with your stuff, there's something in the world that I can't see. Oh, it's blocking me. Something you guys might want to look into is like along maybe the bottom middle or the top middle. Maybe do like a compass so you can tell north, south, east, west. And then inside of that compass, like you see in like a lot of games, so you can put markers for where even close enemies are or close objectives are. I want to find the forest first. Is this the forest? Yeah, I don't really know where things are. That's my problem. So how did I lose the forest? How do I not figure out how to get there? How am I that bad? But I might have went the wrong way. I know you guys have another direction, this way. Is this the forest? Found the forest. Bing! No, sounds. Give me sounds. Where are your sounds at? Then give them a hit sound. Give me a swing sound. Flash their color. You guys can look into like ribbons and weapon trails. See, a tab, a track. Defeat 20 in the forest. Are they not updating? I killed one. I made it to the forest, right? And now I'm assuming these are your guys that I beat up. But they're not tracking on your quest. And you guys never told me how to use spells or anything like that. Fireball. 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 Healing Rift. Shock Ball. So again, you can give them an error sound and don't let them sit in this position and not do anything when they try to use something that doesn't have when you don't have mana. Flash the mana bar. Save data cleared. Uh-oh, I accidentally hit 2. I don't want to do that. So 1, 2, 3. So the other thing you want to do with this stuff, because obviously you have knockback, big knockback on your enemies, first of all. That's huge. The other thing lots of games do is they'll do translation. Like I talked about the homing, and they'll do translation. So as I swing, I'll kind of step forward, step forward, step forward. So you see how like your feet are even shuffling, but your waist isn't actually moving in the world. So your feet are just kind of going forward, back, like you're sliding and ice skating. What you want to do is kind of move them a few feet, a few feet, a few feet, a few feet. In that way, as the enemy is getting hit and knocked back, you are staying with them to continue your combo. Because right now, the combo is kind of pointless when I just knock him out of range in my first hit, right? So what's the point of that? I know you guys have a lot of stuff. I hope to see more of it in this playthrough. But I know you have some. Go on, let me swing. Swing. Left click, left click, left click, left click, left click, left click. I don't know why I had to back out to do that. I don't think you should have that. Like, you should maybe save that knockback for a spell, but I don't think it should be on melee. That's just too much. Level up. What do I get to do when I level up? Does that matter to me? If I hit tab to open this, I should be able to hit tab to close it. But also, that's my quest log. I would assume hitting L. Do I have a skill tree or anything? Mashing buttons. F. It's your I. Because you have I for inventory, but then, no L for log. Now I'm crouching. What? Why am I crouching? I know these are your climb points. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but you should have. It might have been the thing you mentioned or not in this one and in your own level, but you should have, when you get close to them, how to grab. I'm unsure if I'm stuck in progression. This wall has been in front of, but I can't seem to get past it. Maybe you could find a way around it. I mean, if I knew how to climb. Alright, X is my crouch, that's why I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that. Shh! You're hunting rabbits. Okay, that's the other side of this. So I'm probably going to look at this teleport thing I remember getting stuck on last time, and then if I can't get anywhere, I'm going to go look at your levels, your individual levels. Give you guys something. Because the main issue I'm having is obviously there are things that seem to be broken, like I kill a guy, it doesn't get updated in the quest, so you can't complete the quest eventually. But the other thing is just going to be just leading the player around. Where do I go next? Because you have a big world and you want to do a bunch of things. This guy not supposed to talk to me. I just jumped over lava. Portals. I know you guys mentioned that this build probably doesn't have the stuff working right, so I'm probably missing some things too of how to get through the game. Stepping through green portals will help you advance. Help you advance. Stepping through yellow will take you back. Okay. So I just go through green, which I don't know if you remember me playing last time. I was getting really lost and really confused. At least now it's kind of like, All right, what's going on here? Am I not supposed to be able to do that? Why is my frame rate dying? Yellow goes back, so like, do I ever want to go in yellow? And then what's red for? I'm wondering if you guys stitching your level together, if I'm trying to render like this whole level at the same time, that could be what's causing it. I have to look into toning down some of the things in your level so you have less of it. I said I'm not sure what the red one was for. Very quiet, no music, no exploration sounds, music going on. Is red bad? I assume red's bad. So something that would help the player with this, something like this, is like, I know you're in the process of it and you don't have art a lot right now, but like having the area show and somehow be able to tell that I've been here before. Like everything looks the same with this, this grid texture and torches. But more props, barrels, crates, things in the world to help fill it up. Yellow was bad. I want green. Yeah, we made it out. Whoa, what's happening? Okay. You got 30 gold. Climb. Oh, that's why I couldn't climb before. Okay. With the climbing gloves, you will be able to climb vines, ladders. Press spacebar to jump off the object you are climbing. Okay. It sounds. 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 Assuming you're just going to let me play around with grabbing. Let's test your jump off. Whoa. Hiya. Okay, cool. What happens if I try to do it? Whoa, what happened to my leg there? Put my sword out. Okay, it just puts it right on her back. Cool. Looks like your transition point to get off of the ladder is like a little too high, so they kind of animate above it. Right, they're just kind of adjusting a little bit. You got 50 gold. Yay. Okay. And I jump from here without hitting the ground. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to. Good. Can I do... like jump to the side? No, it always just jumps back. Okay, your spikes don't work. But I was wondering, if I could kind of like, say you had big gaps between your, I don't know why it's doing this now. Between these, and like if I can hold like left or right and then jump and it would jump left or right. Or if maybe you're going to have areas to where there's some, you're on this side and I hit jump and I jump backwards and jump to the other side. Come on. All right. What's down here? I don't see anything. Let's get some more gold out of this shit. We got 60, 70? What are you going to give me? 75. I was 5 off. And I don't know if you want to do things, like E to interact when you get close to them, or just like, put E in brackets and kind of hover over it, little tooltip. Give me sounds for this stuff. I let a gate, I unlock a gate, give me the gate like rolling back or making sound of opening. Those things can have sounds. When you hear me like that, doing those, making placeholder sound effects, that's what you guys should be doing. Worst case, yeah, making placeholder sound effects. Just use your mouth and make sounds. Help fill it up, get the idea across to what you intended. We're going. We're doing things. Things are moving. So again, I just feel a lack of direction. I'm picturing, again, I might be wrong. I'm picturing more of your RPG, MMO type games where they'll kind of direct you a bit better. That's the thing I'm seeing, the problem I'm having right now. Whoa. Donut. I don't think you told me anything about it. Grapple. Use your grapple ability by pressing left alt and left mouse, and the grapple target will show as gray and turn to purple when you are close enough to use your ability. Try looking up when you see the towers. Okay. Mouse. All right. Left alt. I can't climb on this? Terrible. Left alt. Okay, that's my grapple icon. Shion. Again, I'm gonna harp on it every time. But yeah. Sounds. Take them out by any means necessary. Take him out, but exercise with caution. Who is just? I know it's basic stuff, but like, who's him? Who's them? All right. Do we track anything? Hoo-yah! 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 Oh! You're tracking it. Okay, why are you tracking these but not the other one? Okay. Okay. Kind of big and open and empty. Obvious AI is a problem. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. They won't let me do that. Okay, now I should be able to do it. Shoo. My assumption is you basically have these like a prefab, so everywhere there's one of these towers, there's a grapple. Do I need a grapple? Like, what's the point of grappling here? I just think you just copied it all over the place. I would have grapples where they just need to be, and not set up like this. But that's fine. Get out of here. Get with everybody else. If I go down there, can I come up? Well, I have grapple, so I should be able to. 2 out of 8. 3 out of 8. Shock ball. Boom. I can't tell if they're doing damage. Are you guys planning on health bars above the enemies or anything like that? I don't think you need to do this giant pop-up every time. What you can do is your text over here in the top right, every time one of the numbers change, just kind of scale it by twice and flash it, and then scale it back down to normal. I don't know where I came from. I think over there to my left. Okay. Why is this here? Hold Alt and okay. I don't know why that's there. It's not really needed, but whatever. So, is this supposed to allow me to not finish this trial, this investigation, and then leave, or should I be locked in and not be able to leave until I complete it? Or do you guys, like I said, do you guys want it to where the player can leave if they want and they can come back whenever they want to do it? Is it more open ended like that? I need to go here. Hey, guy. Yeah. Yeah. I leveled up. Again, do you do anything from leveling up? It's cool that you show me and you tell me. Give me sounds, particle effects coming off of the player. Yay! You know, really slap the player in the face with it. Oh, look at that. Got it called by. Okay. So just go up right here? Nope. But hold alt. Okay, just takes a minute. I don't know. Ah, no. Am I stuck down here? Why isn't it getting me inside? No. Because like here, brings me inside, and then I can get out and be up top. Well, I guess, never mind. Just use that side. Seven of 8 and one other guy. The 2 guys left? There's your one other guy? Very empty. Very bright. Very dead. Oh, that wasn't the right one. Very dead. Maybe this is the big guy? Yeah. Where is the other one? And just to, again, pick on sound stuff, like even just sheathing and unsheathing your weapon, like all that stuff adds to it. Now let's go down this way because I came in from here, if I recall correctly, and I was afraid to go this way because it looked like the end or a different direction. But I seem to be missing one guy. Hopefully he's this way. Hustle, 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 hustle. Yeah, I might have missed somebody, or I don't know if there wasn't a 7th or 8th there. I'm sure there was. Oh, seams right there. Are you the last guy? You're the one I need? Oh, come on. So, yeah, your NPCs that you talk to and the ones you attack are, kind of the same looking. I don't want that. So I missed one of the quests, guys. It was hard to see. I thought I cleared it. Why is this chest open backwards? What's going on here? Start over. Back to month 1. Okay. What you talking about? Cave is filled with dangerous traps. Rumor the item slow passage time will be sure helpful to get through this cave. So do I have the item? Fireball, healing rift. Let's keep healing rift up in case I need that. Whoa. Obviously your lava doesn't work. I mean, he wasn't part of it. I cannot see at all what's going on. No clue where to go. I'm guessing. I see green teleported. I remember green means go forward. Why is this chest backwards? I didn't get anything? Somebody's already been here. They're stealing my loot. And I can't enter this portal. The portal's backwards? Oh. I'm going to assume there's something I missed in here because you can see what I'm playing. What I lost. Okay. Obviously, I missed some things, but you guys got some things you got to work on with your. Mainly, the biggest issue I see here. I mean, obviously, there's bugs like the AI not really tracing you down or attacking you or anything like that. But the biggest issue I actually have to get through your game is just knowing where to go. They're like leading me to the next thing. All right, I hope this guy's helped you out a little bit. I'll try to do another run through of everything for everybody after your final turn in to help you off with the month 4. So let me know if you guys have any questions or issues with this feedback. Anything I can look at more at. And go from there. But yeah, basically look at leading the player. Imagine being a new player, not the developer, and try playing through the game and see where you get stuck or you have questions. Or even with that, try to get other people to play your game and see, like, get somebody in the family, get somebody in the house. Hey, play through this real fast. And just have them start from the beginning and don't tell them anything and just watch them. Listen to them. Where are they like getting frustrated at? Where's the common area that they're like confused at? That's going to be obviously one of the first places you should look at doing because that's one of the first places players encounter. So how can we clean this up to make it more manageable, more understanding for the player of where to go, what to do, how to do it. All right, good luck.